Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome to AutoCAD Academy. My name is Bastam Khan. And today video we are diving into one of the most essential concepts for beginners in AutoCAD, the coordinate system, absolute, relative, and polar. Understanding these can really speed up your drafting work and make much more accurate. So first, let's talk about absolute coordinate system. These are best on a fixed origin. In order to draw any figure using absolute coordinate system, you need just x, y, and the value in case of 3b figure. But we have to deal with the 2D drafting, so we need only x and y value, and we will separate them by comma. So with the help of it, we can draw absolute coordinates system. Uh, so let's talk about this figure using absolute coordinate system. So we have to first of all activate the line command. You can see here, and now you can see here specify first point. So our first point, the reference is, so our first one is 0 comma 0. So now when we come to the point B, so here coordinates are x is 40 and y is 0. So you have to type 40 comma y is 0. Now at point C, coordinates are x value as still 40, you can see here, and y value as 30. You have to type 40 and comma 30. So you can see here. Now come to find D. So here x value as 20, you can see here, and y value as 30. You have to type 20 and comma 30. Now at point E, you can see here it's here the x value is 20, but y value is 15. We can see here. So we have to center type 20 comma 50. Now come to find F. Here x value is 0, but y value is 15. So you have to type 0 and y value is 15. Now we have to close this figure. So we have to type coordinates at find A are 0 comma 0. So you can see here. So if you have to draw any figure using using absolute coordinate system, you just need x and y value. And case of 3D, you have uh, to type its z value as well, and separate these by simply comma. So let we have to check this. So here you can see it is exactly 15, and here is also 15. So it is correct. Now we have to check this one. So it must be good. Here you can see it is 40. So it was all about absolute coordinate system. In order to draw any figure using absolute coordinate system, you need x and y value. In case of 2D drafting, in case of 3D drafting, you need z value as well. Now we have to come to relative coordinate system. Let's clean up this, and we have to come to the relative coordinate system. And the relative coordinate system, you have to type at the rate, then x distance, and then comma, and after that you have to type y distance. So instead of measuring from the origin, we measure from the last point we clicked. You use at the red symbol to represent that. And let we have to draw this figure using absolute coordinates, using a relative coordinate system. So you have to type You have to activate line command, you can see here. And after that 0 comma 0, it is our origin. Now you have to type at the rate and x value either positive or negative. So here it is positive, from A to B as 40 and y value as 0. So you can see here it is built on. Now from B to C, it is derivative, so we will take. So from B to C, find B become our reference. So you have to type at the rate, and after that x value is 0 and comma y value is plus 30. So you have to type this. We can see here. Now from C to D, so our from coordinate, our reference become the previous point. So here reference is point C. When you move the point D, so it is minus 20 from Cartesian coordinate system we can see. So you have to type at the rate, and x value is minus 20 and y value is 0. So we're gonna see here its result. Now from D to E. So here y value is minus 50 and x value is 0. So you have to type at the rate and x value is 0, comma y value is minus 15. Press enter. Now from E to F, here you have to type at the rate and x value is minus 20 and comma y value is 0. Now we have to close this figure. So for closing this figure, you have to type at the rate and x value is 0 and y value is minus 15. Press enter. So you can see here we draw this figure using a relative coordinate system. And the relative coordinate system, we just need to type at the rate, after that x value positive or negative, and then separate them by comma and y value. So we have to check this. You can see here it is 15 and from the figure it is also 15. So you can see this figure as well. And this line dimension is 30. You can see here it is also 30. We have to check this one. So it is 40, and from the figure you can see here it is also 40. So we have to move toward the polar coordinate system. And polar coordinate system, now this method lets you define a point by distance and angle. Very useful when working with angle lines. Let we have to draw this figure using polar coordinate system. For polar coordinate system, you must have to activate or on this dynamic input. You can see here. If it is not shown here, then you have to come to the customization. You can see here and turn on from here. So it is already turned on. I have to close it. Now for polar coordinate system, you have to activate the line command. So we have to draw this figure using polar coordinate system. The first point is origin, which is 0 comma 0. You can see here. So you have to type 0 comma 0. Now you have to type at the rate and x value is 40, and what is the angle? angle is 0. So it is because it is parallel to the positive axis, we take it 0. So now you have to press enter. It has been done. You can see here. Now from B to C, to type at the rate, and X value is 0, and sorry, you have to type at the rate, and distance is 30, and angle is, you can see, the angle is 90. Press enter. Now from C to D, here distance is 20 and angle is 180. So you have to type at the rate, distance is 20, and less than symbol, is just right to the button of M in your keyboard. So angle is 180. So you can see here D to ski. Here distance is 50 and angle is 270. So you have to type at the rate, and distance is 15 and angle is 270. Press enter. And now from E to F, here distance is 20 and angle is 180. So you have to type at the rate, and then X distance is 20 and the angle is 180. Press enter. Now come to find A. So here distance is 15 and angle is 270. So you have to type at the rate, and distance is 15 and the angle is 270. Let me have to check as dimension. So here you can see here 15. Now we have to check this one. It is 40 and we have verified this. Now to check this one. So it is 30. It's correct. So this was all about coordinate system, absolute, relative, and further coordinate system. So an absolute coordinate system, you need to x and y value and separate them by comma. You can draw any figure using this. And a relative coordinate system, you have to type at the rate, and then x value either positive or negative, and comma. After that, you have to type a y value. And polar coordinate system, you have to type at the rate, and after that you have to type distance, either x or y, and after that you have to type less than symbol, which is just right uh, to the M button and your keyboard by pressing shift. Uh, so if you have any question about this, then you can type or write in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.